got something shocking to say to you. Antiques, collectibles, they're just things. And rather than hold them up on a shelf, we should be using them. And that's what I'm going to do. I've got the perfect vase for spring flowers. So let's go into the garden and get some cut and see how it looks. If you've subscribed to my channel, you'll know that I love season flowers. Bringing a bit of joy and colour into the house, for me, lifts the spirit. I've seen something in the garden that I have the perfect vase for. It normally lives on my bench with utensils in it, but I'm going to cut some of it today. Not this camellia, which is looking magnificent at the moment. Something else over here. This forsythia is really coming into its own now. It flowers from late February to March. It's 1st of March today, happy St. David's Day. And sometimes that's why it's known as the Easter tree. I love it. It's something I can remember from my parents' garden as a child. So let's get some cut. I think one more piece. This one looks all right. And that will probably do us. So I've got the forsythia into the house. I've got my vase, I've divested of the utensils. So let's get it planted up. This is a typical vase from the early 1930s. Very fashionable from this period right up to the 1950s, and the whole idea of them was to bring a bit of spring into the house. So you might have in these daffodils, tulips, or simple branches of catkins, pussy willow, or forsythia like I've done today. So one of the things you have to remember about woody stem plants is always give a diagonal cut across the bottom, and then also just a little bit of a cut up the stem. This just helps them take up water a little bit. So there's no secret to it. I tend to start with quite a sort of thick branchy one to give a bit of stability, and then maybe put this taller one in. It's meant to be rustic, it's not meant to be, some amazing sculpture. And that's the joy, I think, of using natural things. Nature is queen, and we can't beat nature, but we can bring a bit of her into the house. Now you see, it's always good to step back when you've done a few. How does that look? I actually think that looks really nice, but maybe a few more. You see how it changes as you put things in. Just a few more. These ones which have still got buds in, these should open in the warmth of the house, so don't worry about that. You're trying to create a little bit of balance, sort of something which is natural looking. And set back again, and I think that looks lovely. Slightly asymmetric, but I like that. Here we are back in my sitting room. So put it down here on this little sharpened table. I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please like, subscribe and comment. I'd love to have some feedback from you to talk about what you'd like me to do in the future.